Let me share my screen. Yeah. Yesterday we have seen OWT and role hierarchies, manual sharing, right? Today we will start sharing rules, public groups, and queues. Okay. Yeah. Let me open the board. Okay. I'm just giving the recap yesterday's class, right? So, like actually we are talking about the record level sharing. So record level sharing can be uh, controlled by like OWT. I mean, we are having different features, but the base level is OWT. When you talk about the record level sharing, we need to talk about OWT, okay, role hierarchy, sharing rules, manual sharing, and teams. So as I mentioned, OWT, when you in OWT we are having the different options, which are private, public read only, public read write. If you so OWT can be applicable for each object. Let's say when I um, for the for my account, if I put the OWT as private, which means no one can able to see the account. So if I create a, for example, there is a person. If Krishna Teja create a account, he only can able to see that account. No one can see that account. Okay, so this is completely like because OWT is private, and if you put the OWT is public read only, so the account which was created by Krishna Teja that can be accessible to all the users in the Salesforce, but they cannot modify that account. Okay, and the third one, public read write. When you put this setting right in OWT, the account which was created by Krishna Teja that can be accessible to all the users and they can able to edit that account. These are the key settings of OWT. Okay, so in every organization, every application, OWT should be private, like for the key objects. Let's say account, opportunity, and all. So in our organization, like in our application, also we will, keep the accounts OWT setting as private. Like what are these role hierarchy, sharing rules, manual sharing, and teams? So as I mentioned yesterday, OWT, let's assume OWT is a locked room. Okay, we need to open that security, right? We're having different keys. One is role hierarchy, sharing rule, manual sharing, and teams. These are the different keys actually to open that door. I mean that locked room. Manual sharing means so as I mentioned, if the account is private, OWT account is private. This was created by me, right? Satyam was created this account. This cannot be accessible. Like in our org, we are having two users right now. One is myself, another one is Krishna Teja. Okay, so I created this account. Okay, this has to be accessible to Krishna Teja. By default, it won't be accessible because our OWT is private. Okay, so like what are our keys? I will open with I will share this record by using the manual sharing. Here I am the owner. I can share the record. See, I can get the sharing button. Here I can enter the Krishna Teja name. So I can give the access like read only or write any access. I can also give the case access, opportunity access. Case and opportunities are the associated with this account, right? Child records. I can also control this child records as well. So when I click the save, Krishna Teja will get the read-only access of this particular account, right? So yeah, by using manual sharing, we can able to share the record. But the problem with manual sharing is, uh, so let's say you have to share 20 or 30 records, right? It's a bit bit difficult. Like you cannot. you cannot sit and share, click on this sharing button and share the record. It will take so much of time. Okay, so manual sharing is recommended only if you are having the limited records. The next one is role hierarchy. Role hierarchy will work. Yeah, every organization, every organization we're having the list of different roles. Every organization, not only our Salesforce application, in IT companies or any, in politics also we're having the different roles, right? President, MLC, MLA, okay, MP, and Chief Minister, like that. The same way in our application also we're having the different roles. Okay, every application should have the different roles. Actually, so roles means which are categorizing the people based on their hierarchy. So here we are having least role is sales rep. So sales rep is reporting to country sales manager. Okay, and country sales manager is reporting to the continent director, regional sales manager, as a specific. So this people, like the people who are under this, I mean the people who are associated with this role, they are reporting to VP Global Sales, and then VP Global Sales is reporting to CEO. CEO is the last, I mean topmost hierarchy, right? So here, how role hierarchy? Uh, so basically, role hierarchy will work for the main thing is for sharing the records. So here, as I mentioned, role hierarchy is also one of the key, right? For example, here the Krishna Teja, if created any account in the Salesforce application, right? The people under Krishna Teja means country sales manager can able to see the Krishna Teja's account. Krishna Teja no need to share the accounts to Shubham, because let's say Shubham is manager for Krishna Teja. You no need to share the record to Shubham manually. So automatically Salesforce will share the record to Shubham. The same way, the Shubham, if Shubham created any records, those will be you know shareable to this role people, regional sales director people. Okay, the same way for global sales and CEO. So this way, record sharing will happen in Salesforce. For example, sales rep South India having two users. Okay, the same we can have the same role can have the different people, right? For example, in Cognizant, um, like there is one person is associate. Like for example, X is a person is having the role associate. So Y is also another person. Y is another person is also can have the associate, right? Same role can have the different people. For example, Krishna Teja is in sales rep associate. I mean sales rep South India's role, and like one more maybe let's say Rakesh. Rakesh. Rakesh is also belongs to sales rep South India role. Okay, the same users, like these two users having the same role. Like when Rakesh created any account in Salesforce, Krishna Teja cannot see that because they are in the same role. So records can be, you know, shareable when they are to higher level, not to the same level, not to the parallel role people. Okay, that is what we have discussed yesterday. Um, like about sharing role hierarchy, and also I have added the role structure for our project. You can see the reference. um, CEO is the highest hierarchy, VP Global Sales and Regional Director for America and Canada, EMEA and India. So India we are having the, I mean, as a specific regional sales rep as a specific and country specific. So Asia having India, China, Japan, Australia. So in India we're having the state level sales reps. Okay, North India, South India, West India, West India. The same way for service team and the marketing team and finance team uh, and QA team and also business administrator team. You can see the description as well. Okay, this is about the role hierarchy which we discussed yesterday. Now we will see about the sharing rule. So now we understood like what is manual sharing and role hierarchy. Okay, so if I see this role hierarchy, right? If I see this role hierarchy, so here, uh, mm, 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 so here we are having the two type of like we are having the different departments, right? Sales department and service department. So I need, for example, uh, I need some accounts which are created by sales department that has to be visible to service department. I mean some marketing department. Okay, there are two departments. Okay, we are having two departments. One is I mean we are having different departments. Let's take these two departments for example, sales department and marketing, right? So basically sales department have the access of accounts and opportunities and all, right? Because they're having the role hierarchy and all. Okay, they can able to access the accounts, I can say. But usually marketing department don't have the access for the accounts because marketing department may not work on the like just assume they don't they don't have the access for the accounts, and they also won't get the access for accounts by using the role hierarchy because their whole hierarchy is completely different. You see this hierarchy is completely different, which is not under the sales department, right? So they won't get the access. But we need a but we have a requirement that the particular accounts, I mean particular accounts, they also has to access. We need to share to, you know, marketing team as well. Okay. So let's say not for the all the marketing users, maybe we will have the group of users. So that group of users should have the access for accounts. Okay. Only we will share to this group of users. Okay. Right. Now manual share is not possible. It is possible, but it's kind of difficult. It's very difficult. It's time taking process. It will take so much of time. Sorry. And role hierarchy will not work here. So we have we have to go with a different approach. Okay, we are having the another key, right? We already seen about the two keys for the locker. Now we will go with the another key, that is sharing rule. So sharing rule can be share the access to the people who are, so it is irrespective of role hierarchy or irrespective of department, right? You can share to any people, any group of people. Okay, so you can share to role also. Okay, for example, uh, I can share to um, I can share the records to these people, VP Global Marketing people. Okay, I can share the records to uh, regional, okay, regional marketing manager. Specific rules also I can share. I can share the people. For example, I want to share to this role and also the subordinates. Subordinates means which are under this role, the roles which are under this role. So VP Global Marketing, subordinates are Regional Marketing Manager, Regional Marketing Manager EMEA. Like these are all subordinates, right? So we can share to group of people, and also we can share to roles. We can also share to roles and subordinates. Okay, right. That is about the sharing rules. We will see like practically like how we can create sharing settings in our org. Let's say, yeah. First we need. Okay, let's. Mm, 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 mm. We'll see. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so here let me go to, so where you can find the sharing setting is, just go to setup, and in setup you can type sharing. You will see sharing setting. So in OWD also available in sharing setting, and if you scroll down, you can find the option like individual, like every object having the sharing rules. So here I am already having the here if you go to the account, mm, so just click on new. Okay, here you can create the new sharing setting. So here I want to share the accounts to marketing people. Okay, group of marketing people. Okay, so first we have to create a group. So as I said, we have to share, like we want to share the group of people only, not all the marketing people. We need to create for group of people. So here we have to create a group first. So like what is a group? um, like group we know, right? Like list of, like group of people. Okay, for example, the collection of users are in a group. Okay, like we are having the WhatsApp group, right? So WhatsApp group or Teams group, anything like Facebook groups and all. The same way in Salesforce also we are having the groups. Those we call as the public groups. So useful for sharing the records. Okay. So so first we will create a group actually. So I need a group for marketing people. So how you can create a group? Just type public groups. Yeah, already I created a group actually. I'm okay. Let me delete this one. Yeah. Okay, we cannot delete. Okay, we'll create one more new mm, GHS marketing team. Maybe let's put marketing global marketing team. Okay, global marketing team. Okay, which will have the users from globally, not only country specific. Okay, so here you can add the sorry, as we know, like group means list of collection of users, right? So here I can add roles and internal subordinates, users, public groups. So which are these are also in role also we're having the list of users. So if I select role now, I will get the users from the my application. Here we're having these are users. I'm just selecting Shubham, and I'm also selecting integration user also as a marketing team. Okay, you can also select the group of users. Okay, let's for example, we are creating marketing group now. We already have the group of country specific group. Okay, country specific group. For example, maybe India marketing team. We are already having the GHS India marketing team, right? Marketing team, and also we are having uh, GHS US marketing team. So here we are having 10 users. Uh, Here we are having 20 users, right? So here when you create the global marketing team group, so in India we're having 10, and USA we're having 20. Maybe we are having different countries. Like you are having list of 100 users, right? So here uh, instead of selecting hundreds users, okay, by using this option, you can select the groups. When you select the public groups, you will get all the groups here. So GHS India marketing group, Here you will see the list of groups. So you can select the groups directly. You can add that group directly, right? So when you add the groups directly to that global group, automatically this 100 users will also get added into this global marketing team. You understood, right? Like why we are having the groups and users, we know, we can understand easily. Like groups also we can add. The same way roles and role hierarchies. For example, I want to add where is that? I want to add all global marketing users into that. So what I can do is, for example, first we will go with the role wise. So here we are having global marketing having maybe maybe global marketing maybe have one or two users. Okay, let's ignore that. Let's go with the this one, regional marketing manager. Regional marketing manager uh, having, like, there are you know 10 users, 10 users assigned to that role. So you can select the regional marketing manager role here. So those 10 users will automatically add. So here I will get the roles, different roles. So if I add that role, automatically that associate users will add. The same way roles and hierarchy. So hierarchy, when roles and internal subordinates means, so for example, if I select global finance, right, automatically these roles will also get added because they are the subordinates of this role. Okay, that is about the other options for selecting adding users into the group. So right now we will go with the users manually. We will go with the users. I'm just removing this group. Okay, and save it. So we have a group um, that is global marketing group. I want to, yeah, this I created global marketing group. I want to share um, the list of accounts to uh, this particular group users, global marketing users. So how you can select? Yeah. So just go to sharing settings. Let me put the name. Share accounts to marketing team. Accounts global marketing team. Right. Now there are two options actually. There are two types based on rule, based on record owner, based on criteria. Let's go with the first option based on record owners. So here, so record owners means like what? So here we are having, for example, let's consider this account. So this account is belongs to um, this account is belongs to Satyam. And if I go to this, I'm the owner of that account. And if I go to the another account, okay, let's go to the another account. This account is belongs to Shubham. Okay, so if I those are, I mean, like we do not have the each users. Okay, each users. For example, I want to share only Shubham accounts to marketing team. That we cannot do. Okay, we can able to do. Um, we can select public groups, roles, roles and internal subordinates. For example, if I select role, right? Let's say like what is my role? I want to share the account. I want to share the accounts which were created by. Wait, I will show you. If I go to SP account, what is my role? Yeah. So okay. Let's. I'm changing my role. Let me pick some role. Useful role. VP Global Sales. Not. Yeah. I'm. I'm a rep. Okay. I'm a regional. Okay. I'm a sales rep. You can. I'm a sales rep from South India. Okay, I have created this. Like whatever the records created by this role users. Okay, so I'm the one of the user. Maybe few others also can be assigned to this role, right? Maybe in South India. In South India, we were having different states. I belongs to Hyderabad, so I created the records from Hyderabad. So maybe the same role can assign to some other user. We can take care of Karnataka accounts and the Kerala, and the same way for Tamil Nadu. Okay, all South India sales reps accounts we are sharing to marketing room, like marketing global marketing team. So what we can select is in the sharing rule, just select the role and click on the like what role we are picking to share. So here we are sharing South India leads. I mean South India accounts. Okay, to whom? So we are selecting. We are sharing to public group only. As I said, we can share to roles and roles internal subordinates. Right now I'm sharing to public group. So what is the public group? Which is not. Let me refresh the page. Which is not available. Okay. Uh, okay. Then role and South India accounts and to whom global marketing team. So I'm giving read only access and opportunity should be private, cases also private. Okay, saving. It will take some time because it will upload the it will like this is called recalculation, sharing rule recalculation, which means every record should be shared, right? We are like for example this is my small like very like develop it's a developer we're having limited records only. When you are working in the product like in the real time projects, right, you will have the huge number of records, so it will take some time to calculate the sharing. So every you know uh, every object we are having the sharing object. So in sharing object, like we will like it will define like who can able to access that record. That takes some time. It will do in the backend. So when it's complete, right, you will get the mail. I got the mail. Let me see. For example, which I created this account, right? Because I'm sales rep from South India. So this account can be accessible to marketing team. So who are in the marketing team? Krishna Teja, an integration user. Sorry, Shubham. Let me add a Krishna Teja. How you can add? Just click on that edit button. You can select users and pick Krishna Teja. Save it. Okay. Now let's see whether Krishna Teja can able to see this record or not. So as is like yesterday we discussed, right? There is an option when you click on the sharing button. So you will see like who can able to access this account, like what role they are having, like what access they are having. So if you click on the view sharing hierarchy, here we are having in the public group we are having Krishna Teja integration user Shubham. So this account, I mean this test account SP can able to access by Krishna integration user Krishna Teja Satyam. Because I'm the owner of this account, obviously I can get the access. Security user and Shubham Sharma, right? Now let's see how like Krishna is getting read-only access, cases having private and opportunity having private. So now if we click on this view button, we will get the more information. So here you see this. He is one of the. He is a group member. Which group? So this is the group, global marketing team. He is part of this group. He is getting access from this sharing setting, account sharing rule. Okay, this is our name. I mean, share accounts to global team and where we define on the account level. So by seeing this reason for access, we will understand Krishna Tej is getting access because of this sharing setting. So in production, like in your real time, this is very crucial, like to find out the record access. So this is it's a, very like most of the people don't tell you this trick actually, the sharing view sharing hierarchy. Yeah, like or like what is the access he's having? Only read only access. Okay, that is how we can able to understand how Krishna Teja getting the access of this particular role. Okay, now let me log in. We will remove the access. Okay, let's remove this from. Okay, I will do something. So let me log in to Krishna Teja okay, let me log in incognito mode, or let me log in incognito mode. I should get the verification code. I got the verification code 818, oh sorry, 618265. Verify. Now I'm accessing the application by Krishna Teja. How you can access that? Go to Krishna Teja account. I mean, go to Krishna Teja user record. Click on user details. You will see login. If you click on this login button, you can able to access as Krishna Teja. In top, you will see this. If you want to log out, just click on this. Okay, let's go to accounts. Whether you can able to access that test account. Look, what is our account here? Our account is test account SP. So you can able to access that. Okay, you can able to access that. He's able to edit this account even though we are, you know, giving read-only access, but still he is able to edit this account because his profile having the edit access on account. That's why he is able to, edit the account. When you remove the profile level access, we are having CRUD operations, right? CRUD access, create, read, update, delete. So his profile having the uh, edit access. That's why he is able to edit this account. Okay, right. Now let me remove this user from this global marketing team. We'll see like how uh, it will work. Just click on edit. I'm removing the Krishna Teja from this account. I mean this group, right? And refreshing the page. See, he lost the access. If I go to accounts, I cannot find the I cannot find the test account. He's having two accounts only. Those are this one is by me. This was he's able to access this account, right? Let's see like how he's not a owner of this account, but still he's able to access this. How we can and like how you can debug that? Okay, so how you can debug that? Just go to accounts and Apollo and click on this sharing button and edit and view sharing hierarchy. He's able to access it. How? Click on view because I shared manually. Okay, I shared this account to Krishna Teja manually. That's why he is able to access that. Okay, let's see. And second one, Kim's is owner actually. He only created this account. That's why he's able to access. You understand, right? Like how public groups are helpful to share the records in sharing setting. You understand about the sharing settings also, I hope. This is one of the sharing setting. We are able to share our records, which are which ownership is uh, having like as I said, there are two type of sharing rules, sharing settings. One is criteria based, another one is record ownership based. Right now we have seen about the record ownership based. Now we will see the criteria based. I was added one example here. Uh, you can also create this public group. Okay, so if you create this public group, right, every account can be accessible. For example, uh, if I create the public group, new public group, mm, what is the name? Okay, let's me GHS. I'm giving the name like this. View all accounts. I think I already have that. Yeah, view all accounts. Here we having. Let me add Krishna Teja as well. So into this, okay, we are having two users into this public group. We'll create a sharing setting. So the purpose of this group is when this group is assigned to any user, he can able to access all the accounts, not only you know India's accounts, not only US accounts. He can able to see all the accounts, global accounts. Okay, that is the purpose of this group. Like for example, if some users came to you and ask you to, I want to see this particular account, right? You can simply assign this group. Okay, so that that user can able to access all the accounts. Let's create a sharing. We have to create a sharing rule for that. Yeah, public group is not enough to get the access, but we need to create the sharing rule as well. Okay. Here, yeah, here I was already created a sharing rule. So this is the criteria based sharing rule, which means, so here we select this. Okay. So we select the second option. The rule type is criteria. When you select the second option, you will get the field values here. For example, um, okay, as I mentioned, let's go with this example first, and we will see the another example. Okay, here, uh, so here I want to share all the accounts to uh, this particular group of users. Like what is the group? Uh, G GHS view all, like GHS view all accounts, right? So the account which is active, you can able to see and saving it. Okay, let's see like how it works. Uh, Let me refresh it because Krishna Desi we added into the group, right? So when I refresh the page, earlier I can see only two accounts. Now I can see like let's go to all accounts. Earlier we can able to see only two accounts, right? Which was I manually shared Apollo Hospital, and the second one is Kim's Hospital, which he was created by himself. Now I can see 13 accounts. Why he got? Because he is into a particular group. That group is giving the access for all the accounts. Okay, let's see like if you go to the sharing, for example, I want to uh, he won't get the sharing button because he is not the owner. Okay, he is not the owner of this account. Okay, the people who are having the owner of the account then only get the sharing button. So we are just giving the he is just able to access the record, that's it. He's not, you know, he's not a owner. He cannot he can modify, maybe he can modify the record, but he cannot able to share it to anyone, like some other user he cannot able to share, right? Now let's see. Uh, but I'm the system administrator, right? I can able to have the sharing button because I'm the system administrator, means I'm having the more power than Krishna Teja, right? If I go to this, I'm having the sharing button. So let's see, uh, let's see, let's see edge communications, right? Edge communication, we will see how Krishna Tej is able to access edge communications. Just click on that edge communications. Yeah, this is the edge communications. I can see that sharing button. And let's just click on it, edit. Okay, here also you can able to see when I go to view sharing hierarchy, we will get the more detail. So here Krishna Teja, he is getting read-only access. How he is getting? He is getting from this group, GHS View All Accounts group, from this sharing setting, which we created just now. Right? He is part of the group. That's why he is able to access that account. Right? That is about the criteria based sharing setting. Okay? Hope you understand. And we will see like one example. I was added on the I was added on the notes. Yeah. For example, maybe you can try by yourself. Maybe we will create now. For ex There is a marketing team needs visibility into key opportunities. The marketing team at GHSC runs a campaign of new drug launches. They need to see all opportunities or 55 lakhs dollars uh, to align their efforts, but they don't have access to the opportunities. They do not have opportunities access, but they need access when they need, like when the amount is this much. The particular opportunities only they need access. Here we have to create a criteria based ruling because we are checking one criteria, right? We are checking amount is greater than or equal to this amount, this figure. Then only that will shareable to marketing team. You understand? So here we use the criteria based sharing rule. So most of the cases we will use criteria based sharing rules only. Yeah, let's create that. So we have to create on the opportunity, right? Just click on edit, go to opportunity. Yeah, where is that? Okay, not this one. Cancel it. Let's see. Opportunity is private or public? Opportunity is private. OWD is private. So which means we have to share. I mean, using the or keys. Okay, let's put what is the name of this? Uh, 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 okay, let me share opportunities. Mm, which amount is okay? Okay, amount. You can give the short. I'm just giving 50,000. Okay, you can put the description so that other developer can able to see. They can easily understand like why we created this sharing setting and all. This is just best practice in your real-time projects, keeping the description. So here I want to sh share opportunities where amount is where is amount. Is it on yeah, opportunities only? Tracking number, order number. Let me see whether opportunity having we should have amount is there na? Why? Mm, mm, mm. What is the problem? Lead source. Mm. Okay, I will see that later. Now we will go with if any opportunities, uh, like what are other fields taking. Let's say stage. We'll go with the stage like we're having. If stage is closed one, we can share those opportunities to marketing team. Stage equals, so closed one inset, and I'm changing the name as well. Share closed one one opportunities marketing team, right? Okay, let's update. Stage equals to closed one. So like to whom we need to share, we have already public group, that is view all, yeah, marketing room. Save it. It'll take some time. I should get a mail. Yeah, it is done. Recalculation is done. Um, who are in that group? Krishna Tej is also one of the. Okay, let's go to that group, marketing group. So in marketing group, yeah, we are having. Let me add Krishna Tej as well. Right now, let's see. We already logged in as Krishna Tej, na? Let's go to opportunities. So all opportunities, you can able to see the opportunities which are closed won. You see this closed won. Okay, you can only see closed won opportunities because let's see like how he is getting the access. If I open this record in my other window, let's go. I can able to see that sharing button, right? Sharing button, edit. So if you view sharing, so here Krishna is getting read-only access. How he is getting? He is getting from this group. This group is used for the sharing rule setting. This is the sharing rule setting, and he is a member of that group. He's getting read-only access, right? That's how we create the sharing rules. Let's see like other opportunities whether he can able to access. Let me, yeah, like the same opportunity, and we'll see. Let me try to change the, uh, you know, mm, try to change the stage. I'm just changing the stage to some pending approval. We'll see. Okay. Now let me refresh the page whether he can able to see or not see. He cannot see that because the stage is not closed one. He can see only if the stage is closed one. That's what we have implemented in our sharing rules criteria. Okay, closed one. Let me refresh it again. He can able to see it. Yes, yeah. That is about sharing rules in our Salesforce, right? You can try the scenario which I added on the nodes. Okay, and what else? The queues. I'm just we'll talk about queues as well. Queues. Okay, queues are like uh, queues is also having the group of users, same like public group. Okay, queue. Okay, so basically, why we will use the queues, right? So queues like here in public groups, only record access will be shared. Okay, it can be read access or write access. But when it comes to, for example, if particular user is in, for example, there are two like Krishna Teja in this queue. Okay, Krishna Teja is in this queue, right? He can he will get the ownership automatically. Will get the ownership for the particular account. Okay, so here if you go to the any account, right? For example, let's open any account. our lead. If you see this, these are the users. Okay, queues can apply for leads, cases, tasks. Okay, if you click on the lead, so here if I go to detail, lead owner. So if you see this, it's a lookup, but polymorphic lookup. We know, right? Polymorphic lookup we have seen at the time of relationships. So the type can be, you know, like here we are having the two objects. One is users and queues. The parent can be two types, right? So here I can select this lead can be assigned to a particular user, or also I can assign it to queue. Okay, if let's create a queue first and we'll see queues. I'm just creating a queue. Uh, for example, India GHS India queues. India India leads. India leads. Okay, okay, India queue. Let's put India queue, right? India leads queue, maybe. Okay, we can define the email, queue email. Maybe I'm just giving, yeah, I will go with this one. You can put the description and you can assign the users here. So, like, to, this queue we are using for the lead, right? So you can use, you can assign, I mean, you can add the lead object. So we are using this queue for lead. Okay, and who are the users? You see, here also you can select public groups, roles and subordinates. Let's go with the users. Right now I'm selecting users and assign this percentage into this queue. Right, save. Right, and also I'm adding one more. Okay, I'm adding one more. Sorry, I'm adding one more user into this queue. Okay, okay, I'm adding Subham. Okay, okay. Now when I assign this, I can assign the, we have to refresh this because, yeah, let me refresh this page. Yeah, let's assign this queue to Krishna Teja. I mean, let's assign this lead to queue. What is the queue? What is the queue we are having? Is this queue is active or inactive? There is no, I'm not getting India. What is object? A lead only? We should get actually. Let me refresh this again. And queues. Why? Let's go to classic. Switch to classic. We'll see. This is the lead and change queue. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes lightning have some glitches. It will reflect. It will take some time to reflect actually. That's so in that case you can go to classic. You will get the updates. So here we change it to GH India lead queue, which means this lead can be uh, you know having the ownership of Krishna Teja and Shubham. Both have the ownership. Okay, so right. If I open this lead as a Krishna Teja version, I can get the sharing button. Okay, so means Krishna Teja is also owner of this lead. because he is into the queue, right? Okay, you understand now. Now let's like what is the exact importance of queue? So here we're having the two users. He's not, he's not a group member, he is a queue member. uh, yeah, because queues, the feature of the queue is like, it will share the ownership. Okay, not the, it's not about the record level sharing, it's about the ownership. So public group about the record sharing, not about the ownership. Yes, he can assign it to some other people. Okay, he can share it to some other user, right? He can, he is the owner, like one of the owner, because he is in the queue. So like what is the exact importance of the queue? So queue means when you are like here we are having the list of leads, right? For example, I will discuss about this when we talk about the web to lead. So web to lead means we will have the website. So in website, I mean external website. So in external website, we will pull like customers will fill the details. So when they fill the details, automatically leads will be created in our Salesforce. So when when the application is big, like when they are doing the business all over global, right? They will having the huge number of leads every day. So if any lead is created in Salesforce, okay, the particular person should be, sales rep should be assigned to that lead. Okay, then only he can uh, go, take that lead into the next step. So he will discuss with the customer. He will, he will make the account. Like once the customer is satisfied, he will make the account. So it should, every lead should be assigned to the sales rep. That is the actual sales process in generally. Okay, so here when you are having the huge leads every day, let's say GHS are getting, this application is getting, we are getting thousands leads every day. Okay, thousands leads every day, all over, I mean globally, right? So thousands, we cannot assign, we can assign, right? We can assign to the particular user. So because, for example, if I assign Krishna Teja, for example, Krishna Tejas belongs to South India, right? When I assign 50 leads to him, he cannot he cannot deal the 50 leads, right? He cannot deal the 50 leads. We, the workload would be, he would be burdened. Workload would be increased. So then in that case, he will share to some other user who is also belongs to South India. So that's why. So whenever the we are getting any lead from the website, that will be assigned to queue initially. So in queue, we were having the list of users, right? Based on their workload, they will pick the lead. For example, we assign this lead to this India. For example, this lead is came from the website and it was automatically assigned to this lead queue. Okay, this queue, it is not assigned to any particular user. So when Krishna is having some time, right? He is having some bandwidth. He can, check the. He can go to this lead. He can take this lead to himself. Okay, he has some bandwidth, so he can take this lead and assign to himself. Right? He can work on this lead. That is the main purpose of the lead. I mean queues, right? So queues having the list of users as same as public groups, but in public groups we talk about the sharing of records, not ownership. But in queues we talk about the ownership. So when you're having the like in queues they share the workload actually. Okay, whenever having like if any user having some bandwidth, they pick the leads and they will work on that leads. Okay, that particular lead will be removed from that queue. So here it was assigned to this lead was assigned to this user, right? It can be removed from this queue. Okay, understand? Yeah, right. That is able to lead. Like we will see like more like in depth, like real example in the web to lead setting. So here, for example, um, so whenever the lead is coming from the website, right? So some like people should be notified. The people who are from this. queue should be notified. Like when you select this option, send emails to member, everyone should get be notified. So everyone get the mail by saying we got the new lead. So if Shobham is available, he can pick that. Okay, if Krishnadesh is available, he can pick that. Okay, that is about the lead. Uh, yeah, I hope everyone understand. This login IP addresses is not that much important. We will see like it's very small thing. We will see later. Like in profile level, we can do this. Basically, it's not about you know permission sets. Yeah, here I can put yeah like these are belongs to record level visibility. Okay, both are same. Like we completed this record access and visibility, and we will see flow types from tomorrow. Okay, that's all about today's class.